This is open menu, and we'll see today how to calculate the measures of central tendency using Python. So popping open my Jupyter notebook, you can use any other IDE that you prefer. Opening up a notebook, I will start by, let's import a package called statistics. I'll call it stats. And let's create our list, which was our age list, and it's 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 3 11s, 3 12s, 14, 14, 15. So that's the list create. Now let's calculate the mean. I'll also print it so that we can see if it is correct. The mean is, I'll use the stats function of mean, and I'll pass my age list. And let's see, what does it say? It says the mean is 11.75. Was this the value that we had in our previous video? You move on to the mean, 11.75, that is correct. What about the median? Calculating the median. Just to make it even, nice to read. The median is stats.median, and I'll pass my age list. What does it say? If I run it, the median is 11.5. If you remember, median calculates differently if the number of entries in the list is even or odd. In this case, we have an even number of lists, so let's just call it when even. Is when even. And was this the value that we had calculated? 11.5. Yep. So what about if we calculate it for an odd list? I'll just add my 13 here, and I'll just call my variable here as odd. To save time, I'll even copy paste my code and change it so that it says odd, and I'll pass my odd list here, and then I run it. It says the median when the number is odd is 12. Was this the value that we calculated? Yep, same value. So far Python is matching up with what we had calculated, which is good. And moving on to finally calculating the mode. Print will use the same. The mode is, there's no odd or even here, so I'll just use my standard age list. Let's see. Oops. It doesn't like it. It says no unique mode, found two equally common values, which is correct actually. So when we had calculated, our list had two equally eligible values, 11 and 12. And Python, specifically the statistics package, it does not like that. It has multiple values. So, and that is a kind of a problem when we use this specific method or in statistics or any other package. And there are ways to circumvent that, and you can create some custom code to find the max of the modes. But what I usually prefer, if I really want to see all the modes, I usually use an Excel. So if I move my values onto an Excel file and pass this on rather than creating all custom codes and all, just find it easier. And in all practical cases, you'd probably be using an Excel or a CSV file more than just, you know, typing your own list. So for that, I'll have to import pandas. Let's call it PD, standard. And calculating the mode from Excel file. Now for that, I have to create a different list. So my Excel file has got two columns, and I'll just use a data frame. Doesn't matter, it's my own naming convention. I'll just call it Excel age. And I will use the Panda functionality of read Excel, and then I just simply give moves to my folder location. I copy paste the file name. Sorry. I just give the path where I have my Excel file, and then I'll try to print the mode and calculate it, of course, previously. So instead of stats, I'll use the pandas method of so age. Now my Excel has two columns, so I want to find the mode for this particular column. So I'll have to pass that information. Since my data frame is basically an Excel file here, so I'll use the age, and then I'll just say mode. Let's see. Oh yeah, before that I'll have to comment this out because I know it will not work, this particular line. Let's see. If I run it, yep, it gives me both 11 and 12, which is what we had calculated. Now what if there are three modes? Will it work equally then? Right. There's no reason why it should not. I change my Excel, I save it, then let's see if I run my code again. Yep, it says 14 is also equal number of occurrences. So that is how you calculate. You can calculate mean, median, and mode using Python. There are other ways and other methods, but this is just one of the methods that I find useful. Hope you like it. Take care. Bye-bye.